20 years. That is how long YouTube has been a thing right now. And it's kind of crazy that this is the 20th birthday of YouTube, because that's like a big part of our lives. Even even though we started YouTube recently, making videos for you guys and everything with all the Let's Plays and everything that we've been doing.
Yeah.
We've been talking about doing YouTube since
we were kids.
Yeah, like literally, that's about for those 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, and of course, like we talk a lot about Corey Kinchin, but like what you guys don't know is that there's been a ton of YouTubers over the dispensation of time that we've looked up to, like Michael Hickox, and watching all these things from like the early 2000s, like Lego videos and this Mario. Like back in the day, YouTube was just a place we'd go to watch Mario.
Yeah, literally, I remember the first thing I did when I went onto the YouTube algorithm was I typed in Mario and pulled up like these 4 guys playing Mario.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is awesome.
It's so crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Dang. It's like seeing that it's been like 20 years and like now we are doing what we said we were always going to do.
Yeah.
And we are playing games and doing all this stuff, and we're on our grind period right now. Right now we're at, I think, how many subscribers do we have right now?
We have 60. Hopefully no one drops.
642 right now, and it's like, like that's good. That's always, I've always wanted to kind of do this thing on YouTube. And thank you guys for subscribing.
Oh yeah, it means a lot to us. I see that you guys have been subscribing more frequently too. So thank you for doing that.
We do appreciate that.
We appreciate it so much.
And it's cool to be able to do that, and then like just seeing how far like YouTube has grown in those 20 years. Like they had a whole video, basically like an AMV of a ton of different YouTubers. They had like Never Gonna Give You Up. They had all the Rick Roll stuff and all the references there, and like you see like Mr. Beast and Kai and all these other guys who were there, like
Legends.
Smosh, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Remember the era of like YouTube skits, bro?
Yeah, they had
like Dashy and just like, bro. There's so many people making YouTube skits back in the day.
So many people. And it's so cool to see how much YouTube has grown up. And like at this point, like we've seen people come and go. Like I was like one of the first. Literally, I was one of the first people to hop on the Matt Pat train with Game Theory. And like, bro, I remember watching that. I didn't have a phone back then.
No.
I had a device called a Nook. Basically, what a Nook is, it's like a big tablet thing that hardly connects to the internet at all. And I would just watch Game Theory all night long.
Bro.
Just Smosh skits and like all these other like Dashy, Corey, and
Super Mario Logan show.
Yeah, Mario Logan. Oh
bro,
my god.
Like
Michael Hickox videos. Like, man.
Dude.
Dang. It's been 20 years. That's a whole lifetime. That's like most of our lives. I'm not that far from that 20. So it's like
literally.
I want to tell you guys, like, we grew up with this stuff. It's almost feels like even though this is not a milestone video, this is not a subscriber milestone. We haven't hit the 1,000 subscribers yet or anything like that. But this does feel big. Like to go all the way from like me at the zoo, the big video that started it all.
Yeah, literally.
All the way to where we are now, where this is like a global sensation.
Bro, YouTube Shorts, like they evolved YouTube so much.
It just feels unreal. Like, it doesn't feel the same in a way. Like it feels like it's the same core of YouTube. And the ambition that people have behind YouTube and the love and passion is all still there, but it feels so much bigger, because it would just be like we would just go to our grandfather house, as kids, and we'd just sit there and watch gummy bear videos and like just watch all these YouTube stuff, and then like if you would have told me that like 20 years later that YouTube would still be around, like I'd believe you, but to know that we're actually here for like that 20-year mark, and that we're actually be like recording stuff, and God willing, that we'll be here for like the 25, 30, and all that. I can't wait for that. It's just crazy how far it's come.
It's crazy because I think back to when I was a kid and saying like, I want to do this. I'm going to do this one day, and actually doing it, bro. Like I'm getting choked up. I'm not like trying to cry for y'all, but like this is literally us chasing our dreams, bro.
Yeah.
We said we're going to do it.
I had that moment like responding to one of the comments from the New Super Mario Bros. Wii video, and he was like talking about how nostalgic it is, and talk about New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and that's one of the big games that we always said we wanted to play on the channel. When we did start a channel, and we did start a channel.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, this is like
we doing it.
YouTube is actually starting to kind of like it's actually starting to pay off.
Yeah.
We actually didn't push it back, or
These man tears, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm so determined. I'm sorry.
Because it's like the determination, you know, it's like a lot of sleepless nights and all that stuff, and
literally, I would like go from 8 to 10 hour shifts, get off work, and stream, or edit a video, bro. Like, this means so much to us.
Yeah.
Bro.
This is the current state of our channel right now is like it really is just. It's collectively what we always wanted to do.
Exactly.
You know, it's like throughout the ages. When we were like, 5, 6, 7 years old, we were like, we want to do the gameplay thing.
Yeah.
When I was, how old was I when Edico popped off? I was like 15.
Like 15? Yeah, I was like, we were like teenagers, bro.
Yeah, that was like the later. 15 through, I don't even know, like 15 through however long. But I would watch Edico back on like Wii U time frame. And then his Smash stuff popped off and his channel blew up. And that's why I was like, bro, now I want to get into streaming. Yeah. And then, like, now you have, like, Kai. I'm already an adult now. So that's, like, a little bit, like, less. But, like, yeah, watching those videos with, like, Etika and... Bro, you know who else? Markiplier.
Yeah, Markiplier, man.
We talk a lot about Corey Kitchen, but I'll tell you, like, Markiplier was the first time where I actually said I wanted to do YouTube for, like, a particular purpose. Yeah. Because I remember he had a video. I don't remember... I wish I could pull up the video. I know I can't, but... I remember it vividly because there was a video and the guy was talking, he was reading like his fan mail or like his comments. It was like a bunch of like people were saying stuff about him and they were like, yeah, like I struggle with like depression and all that stuff, and like your videos actually like help bring light to my day because I was thinking about making very bad choices and things like that. And your videos made me happy, and now I don't even have those thoughts anymore. And I remember, like, bro, legit, on that Nook I was telling you guys about, I remember seeing that, like, red eyes, like, tears trickling down my face. I was like, bro, I always wanted to do YouTube, but I'm, like, seeing the effect that it could have just being silly on the internet, like, in a positive way. Like, dang. I don't know, bro, man. Like,
that's one of my driving forces right now. I'm not getting paid right now. This is sheer determination and honoring a promise to me and my brother that like I want to make content that people could watch and smile, make your day better, make you feel better. You know?
Yeah, that's real talk, man.
Real talk, bro.
Like, it's always been
put good out onto the internet.
Yeah.
You know?
This one I love for gaming. I love for each other.
Yeah.
I love for this beautiful platform called YouTube. You know.
YouTube is what I want to do in my life, you know?
Yeah. That's like the dream.
That's my dream. And it's so weird because without YouTube, I don't know what I would want to do. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, that's how important YouTube is to me. Is that, like, when I was young, I'm like, this is what I want to do. And now I'm chasing what I want to do. And it's like, bro. Like,
it's always been the goal.
Like that's, YouTube's so important to me.
Always been everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and I like the style. I think for this video... It's not going to be a bunch of flashy edits. It's just, I want this to almost feel kind of like me at the zoo, how this whole thing started. I know it's bad for retention, and, you know, because the big thing about retention now, we have like a lot of YouTube shorts
flashy things and
boom,
PNGs
explosions.
And dialogue on the bottom of the screen so you can see.
Pop in. I grew up on the old days of YouTube, so I could just upload this knowing, like, this is just how I feel in the moment. This is my thoughts on the internet and my thoughts on where we are in our lives and where we are on the internet. I'm proud of what we've done so far. I can't wait to see where we go in the future. Like, I'm actually extremely happy. I know I just spit. I'm not going to edit that out because
it's cool.
It's out there. Just like everything on classic YouTube. Errors happen.
Bro. They don't edit out. And I want to say, what is the phrase that we kept saying back in the day? The channel's on its way up.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like this may not get views for a while. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But like, knowing one day a lot of people are gonna see this and inspire other people who are young and trying to do stuff too. It's like, follow your dreams, bro.
Yeah.
Work hard. Work hard. It's hard work. It's
gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
It's so much hard work, especially for YouTube. So much hard work, so much money, so much effort, so much time. But I got my brother here with me, so we in it.
We doing it.
We're doing it.
It's gonna be hard work. Don't give up. If you're on your YouTube grind right now, I'll just say right now, if you're on your YouTube grind, don't give up on it. It's gonna be a lot of sleepless nights. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone out here wants to be
my sleep schedule's messed up.
you ain't gonna have any sleep. No. Even if your videos aren't getting views, keep on doing it.
Yeah.
You know, we've been on this grind now for, it took us like what, 2 years, over 2 years, 2.5 years.
Yeah.
We're not at 1,000 yet, you know. it's just one thing that just kind of happens, bro. And like maybe we could be doing stuff better or differently. And you know, I'm so glad you guys are subscribing now and things like that.
It means a lot.
I'm predicting we will make that 1,000 this year.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not even only about the subscriber count. You know, big subscribers and having editors and having all these people work for you. Yeah. That's all good, but that's also just extra. You know, I would be doing this if I wasn't getting paid. Because, you know, I'm actually not getting paid.
We're not right now,
paid. I'm not going to lie. We do be working jobs, too. So like, this is
a pure passion project.
Yeah. Hey, you need me to come in tomorrow? Dang, I want to stream. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at my schedule. Like, oh, let's see. I got 3 hours of sleep. Let me do this, you know, job, close down here, roll over in bed, record a video, record some Let's Plays, like, start the Beam Bros Z channel. Like, where?
Yeah, the Beam Bros Z channel here to help get views on this channel. So
yeah.
It's like, you know, it's cross pollination, and there's more ways that you guys could like engage with us, and because we really want to engage with you, because that's a big part of YouTube.
Yeah.
I want this to be like a TV program.
No.
That, to me, I think of YouTube being a lot more like a community. That's why we started this whole Beam Squad.
Yeah.
That's what the Beam Squad really stands for. It's like, it's not just a television program that's just like pre-recorded, just, you know, doing whatever.
Yeah.
I always picture YouTube, when I would do YouTube, being able to communicate with the audience.
Yeah.
And you guys communicating with us, and just being able to,
like,
not only in the way of just requesting things, but like if you guys want to like talk or just, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, I really like how this game made me feel when you guys played it, because it reminds me of when I was a kid, or like things like that, you know, like I'll share with you, you share with me,
bro,
you know.
Corey Kinch has like really good community.
Yeah,
like that's what I want.
Like that.
Like, you guys are chill. You guys are like here interacting with us. You guys being kind to each other. You know, that type of stuff. But like, that's what I'm trying to build. I want a community of people who are well behaved. The Beam Squad acts a certain way. You know.
Yeah.
That's the Beam Squad. That community, man. That will be shooting for.
This community we're building, man.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, you guys coming up and you guys showing out. So, thank you, and thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
I don't know if there's anything else I need to say. I don't even know about
YouTube.
Yeah, thank you.
We exist because of
viewers.
YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube. Happy 20th birthday, YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, that's wild.
That's crazy. Still,
I'm thinking like we might not even have the exit out of this video, the outro. So thank you guys, just like press the whatever video pop up next. It's probably gonna be a lot more high energy. I know people aren't gonna really watch this a whole lot, but if you guys enjoyed this episode, then peace out, y'all.
Bye. Peace.